Hey guys, GerardtheRedBird here. Thanks so much for 15,000 subscribers, and as a thank you, we're gonna be answering some of your questions.
Chippy. Bubbles, go drink the Grimace Shake from McDonald's.
Alright, I recreated the Grimace Shake as best I can.
Thanks, Bartender.
Neighbor, it's fine if you want to back out. I'm not crazy enough to do this.
Happy birthday, Grimace! Huh. This actually not...
Oh no, not again!
A, B, B, C, D, D, E, F. Question for Gerard. If Joe was added as a proper bird in Angry Birds 2, or any slingshot game, what do you think their ability would be?
Well, I do like to spread my love of dancing to other people, so...
You mean like this?
Was that red? Sorry, I'm too busy vibing. Actually, yeah, that's perfect. I like that ability.
Mr. Arjum. Ruby, how did you die? Gerard, if you added your own Angry Bird to Angry Birds 2, he's already in Angry Birds Fantastic Adventures, what would be its characteristics? And everyone, what was your reaction when you heard that Sega is going to own Rovio in December?
I was killed by the pig who wanted to kill my boyfriend.
More details in the episode, The Imposters Among Us.
Among Us.
So you know how the Shadow Trooper from Angry Birds Star Wars 2 can phase through objects? So my power is this, but I use a sword, just like Luke Skywalker bird.
Once we found out that Sega's going to join us, I'm like, oh, heck yeah!
This was a huge deal for us in Angry Birds ever. And also for the three of us who were in Sonic Dash.
Okay, I'll admit, my special ability is based on Sonic Spin Dash. He's that cool.
Ultra Games TV 963. To Alex Bird, since when did you start being illegal?
I became legal ever since all the smuggling of illegal stuff over country borders. I couldn't stand it, which is why I wanted to become legal for Bosnia.
SLN 568. Empress, what are your plans after getting all the birds' powers?
Once I get all the Angry Birds powers, I first give them to birds who need them most, like critically endangered species, those who have homes that were destroyed by humans.
All birds deserve sanctuary.
Sidewall Shine Fan. To Joe, how does it feel to be in Angry Birds 2 as a golden duck reskin? To Polly, why do you always want crackers? And to Stella's Flock, are you still friends with Gale?
It's a shame, honestly. What's with Rovio neglecting all their birds?
Welcome to the club, mate.
Anytime a pirate ship picks me up, the captain always feeds me crackers, and they're so good!
No! Are you kidding me? She breaks into our homes, her pigs always torment us,
She keeps ruining the environment.
And she keeps interrupting my experiments.
And I like to steal the treasures from Golden Island. Don't forget that.
That one, Channel 579. Pyro, what started the prototypes on calling you Bomb Bomb?
When Bomb got extremely powerful and is able to control his explosions, they started seeing me as a knockoff of him. Which is why they started calling me Bomb Bomb.
Hola, Bombome.
You want me to set you all on fire?
Mob Squad, you're welcome for the nostalgia. To Chuck, Stella, and Hal and Silver, how are things between you two? To Science Pig, what is your favorite type of tea? And to Icebird, are you aware of the existence of Telebird?
Oh, you're away for that long? We both matured over time, but didn't work out.
we're still really good friends.
Same with us, actually, mate.
But I do admire how smart he can be.
Ooh, I do love chai.
Did you say giant?
Indeed, I do know the Telebird. But why would an Earthbird use an alien apparatus?
Unless he's an alien!
Anthony the Squidman 001. For Hungry Birds, if you could be one of the birds from Red's flock, which one you would be and why? For Plants, if there is an official Angry Birds game that you would be canon in, which one would you like to make an appearance in? For Stella's Flock, would you rather have a new game or a new animated series?
None of them, because none of them are as beautiful as I am. Those ding-dang blue triplets. If it weren't for them, I would have had a spot in the official Angry Bird. I would turn into my daughter so that she's not a traitor to her kind.
I always wonder what it's like to be an Angry Birds epic.
We could also fit well in Angry Birds Fight. But if you replace all the birds with us plants, it would be just like Be Gold.
Zombies.
Jumper, you're not even in Be Gold.
Dude, it would be totally radical if we were in another game. Yeah, it would be especially cool if we get to team up with Red's flock.
Luca's talking about a slingshot game, Rovio. Blue Oni TV. For Mighty Dragon, what are some important tips for success?
When the wind of change blows, some build walls while others build windmills. In order to succeed, you must adapt to your changing surroundings rather than ignore it by building a wall.
That's very wise, Mighty Dragon.
Thanks, Mighty Eagle. Kai the Cross Building Dude 16. Question for Red and Peashooter. If you guys had a team duo style attack, what would it be? Bouncy, need a Snickers bro? And for Dahlia, Crazy Dave, and Hal, what would happen if the birds took a plant food and the plants took a rage chili?
Alright, let's do it again.
Oh boy!
Did it work?
That depends. Will it make the pain go away?
We're ready! Why are we doing this again? Because I'm crazy!
Kill him with fire! Kill him with fire!
Yeah, the rage chili has some components of the chili pepper. It's not bad, actually.
Ew!
Right. Plant food is made of nutrients and fertilizer.
So in conclusion, they will not activate their ultimate moves. My hypothesis was correct. How would you describe it taste, Melody?
It tastes like how dog poop smells! Ew!
And how does the rage chili taste, Chopper?
It tastes like pain!
Random Bird 826. Melonpult, where are your brothers? Niederflyer, how does it feel to finally lead a group of birds? And Poppy, do you think you and Melody could be good friends?
You mean my little brother's Cabbage Pull and Kernel Pulled? Crazy Dave's still making them.
It does feel nice being depended upon. Because I'm surrounded by these idiots! Ooh, another musical bird? Of course! Are you ready to rock? There goes my sleep schedule!
R4J Visor, Peashooter, which of the plants is your favorite?
Sunflower, because we know each other the longest. And Cactus, because we love watching Peashooter and Paco together.
We got to wait for season 2! If that happens.
Super Dog Lover, Ruby and Ollie, if you suddenly became canon in the Angry Birds world, how would you react? King Pig, Corporal Pig, Foreign Pig, Ross, and Bad Piggies. How would you react to the pigs and piglets becoming more colors than just green, as well as different shades of green? And Samantha, what kind of animals do you think are the most deserving of cuddles?
More colors than green!
Like pink?
Ew, not pink! Ew, get it away! Get it away!
That does sound like an interesting headcanon, my dear.
Ruby?
Ollie?
Oh my gosh, we're finally canon!
Bye, hugs and kisses. Hello, everything else.
I think blobfishes need hugs. Look how sad they are. This guy wants a hug badly.
Carsignite, Melody, can you and the Piggy Pella sing the Willerman song? Polly, do you want a cracker?
We'll take a full box.
And Joe, what's your favorite type of music to dance to?
Hey, yo, boy, sea shanty! Ooh, a crossover! There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The wind blew up, her bow went down, and below my bully voice blow.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Oh, thank you very much.
I like dancing to Russian music. And disco.
Ryan Briars, to Squeaks, if you were in the Angry Birds game, how would your power be coded into the game itself?
Touché.
Why are you really fast when you ricochet? Do you have ADHD? To Gerard, do you plan on making figures for the birds in Angry Birds Slingshot Frenzy?
So you know how this thing exists in Angry Birds Star Wars 2? For this thing, you can pick any bird you want, something similar to that. But I can't use their power.
That might explain why I'm so hyper all the time. I can't help it. I'm just so excited. Neighbor. Hey, don't look at me. I didn't give him anything.
I can make some of them. I already made the effed up vids, but I can make the Magnet Bird, the McDuck Bird to be the rival to my Jollibee Bird.
Demetrius.3621. Gerard, will you do the Pizza Tower screaming meme with the Angry Birds figures? And FNAF Fins, if you had the chance to have your own video game, how would you feel?
Hey, Italian man! Huh?
What is going on here? Oh! Can I just shut the f*** up here? Shut up! What is going on? What's you guys doing? Can you be quiet? I'm trying to sleep!
I don't see what the problem is.
That would sound jolly good, man. It would make White Arm Productions really proud of us.
But Sarge, aren't we already fan favorites?
We could do so much more, Brooklyn.
Bowser Studios official. Question for the prototype flop. How were the pigs you fought way back when?
Compared to Red's King Pig, the pigs were way more fierce because their higher-ups were more intelligent.
They had weapons, they know how to use gunpowder, they're actually smart in making us too tired to use our powers.
And they study all of our weaknesses like actual war generals.
But the minion pigs were giggling idiots no matter what era you look at.
Super Cool Kid Justin. Crazy Dave, how do you make the Angry Birds plants? Red and Stella, how would you feel if your friends and cousins and girlfriend was in Tale of Two Islands? And also, I love you all, you are so cool!
First, I grab a seed packet, and I plant it on the ground, give it some water and sunlight, and then eventually it pops out. But if you're wondering how they were able to be sentient, I sometimes put chemicals in them.
Ooh, I can't wait for my friends to join us.
And I also can't see what plants they would have. I have plans for them to join. It wouldn't be fair to leave them out.
Yay!
And I'm made of ice. Well, thank you, kind stranger. I know I'm pretty great.
Epic Show plays. Dear Hatchlings, what do you think Zoe's power will be? Chip, what do you think about your power? And Sam, who do you like the most?
Ooh, maybe Zoe has Daddy's power. Yeah, you two have the same hair, Zoe. I hope you guys are right. I like my power because I like Easter, and my power's just like Mommy. And I like everybody, including you.
Angry Birds Plush Central. Mighty Eagle, do you know about the multiverse? For George, what was your favorite memory as an Angry Bird? Gerard, what is your favorite character clay model that you created?
Yes, if crucial events turn out differently, there's an infinite number of alternate universes out there.
That would have to be taking out every single king pig that came within my vicinity. Making these king pigs cry honestly makes me feel like a young bird again.
It's gotta be Stella and Silver for me.
Reese, to Squeaks and Polly, you can change into another bird or something. So turn into the Empress and scare the Angry Birds. To Rex and Terrence, do a staring contest. No powers allowed. And to Bouncy, what would happen if there was no sun, only darkness?
Six hours later.
I know it's gonna take a while for you to transform into the Empress, so that's gonna take me a lot of time to get used to her.
Voice.
Come on, Terrence, you can beat him. You beat me several times.
Okay, they're distracted.
Kumusta?
Who is that?
She looks familiar.
Ooh, a large buffet with many powers.
Wait, who won? You didn't blink, didn't you, Terrence?
Best day ever.
Poppy Plush Cool. Blues, do you know what Skibbity Toilet is? It's funny. Cole James 2. Willow, what type of art styles do you like? The Blues, which one of you is better at pranks separately? And Icebird, how does it feel to return in Reloaded after being gone in games for 11 years?
I love art styles that look like paintings, just like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Mostly because I love painting portraits.
Ooh, we never had to pull pranks separately before. So if anyone, I'm the best at pranking individually, because I'm the oldest. No, you're not. Yeah, because I'm the best. I'm the smartest out of all of you. Come on, guys. Did you seriously forget that the youngest sibling gets away with the most stuff? We need some time to think about it.
Finally! It has been 11 long years, and I finally added into another Angry Birds game.
Brando Illustrio. Hey Angry Birds, can I...
Oh, I want to try.
Oh, you do, don't ya? I'll take this.
Ooh. Can I get a...
The Blue Jay Player. Question for Cornelius. Are you sure your feathers are beautiful? Then why use them for evil? For the Empress, why do you sound so menacing? What's your secret to being menacing? And for Willow, what's your favorite thing about art and what would be your advice to other artists?
Of course they are beautiful. If I was a good guy, I wouldn't be able to hypnotize others using my beautiful feathers.
Cornelius is right. It's a lot more fun to use your powers as a villain.
My dear Angry Bird, if you are scared, you wouldn't know what to do. You wouldn't be able to act right away, which gives me enough time to steal your power. That and because Filipinos love horror films. My favorite thing about art is that it allows you to express yourself without using words, which is perfect for a shy bird like me. And I know the worries of many artists now that AI is dominating the art industry. You can make art quicker using AI, but comparing these two, this one is more dead, while there is something very fascinating about human art. So don't let AI art stop you just because it can make stuff quicker.
Jobby and Friends 58. Bucky, how much did you get paid when you were in the saloon bar? Pyro, how you got your fire powers? And Alejandro, I like the way you speak Spanish.
Now that the Angry Birds are protecting Bird Island, now I'm making 3,000 golden pieces a day.
I've always had my fire powers, but I figured out many more ways to use my fire powers. See? Pretty cool, huh? But I explode on impact.
Con mi burrito sabanero, voy camino de Belén con mi burrito sabanero, voy camino de Belén si me ven.
Froggyzilla, for all prototypes, did you guys ever defeat a king pig? If so, what was his or her name? For Crazy Dave, how many plants do you have? And for Melody, have you gotten better at not singing copyrighted music?
The king in my generation was King Ominous.
Yeah, there was also King Louis Pig the 16th.
Que sobre el rey Felipe Juan Pablo Alfonso de todos los santos de...
When Robin was alive, I fought King Mudbeard with him.
Sometimes we have to fight his queen, Queen Esmeralda Mudbeard. I'm surprised nobody remembers this guy.
So far, I have 15 plants. And because of PopCap and EA, there's more where that came from.
Don't worry, y'all. I've gotten better.
Oh, is anybody excited for the FNAF movie that's coming out this Halloween?
Melody! Your local bird dino. Question for the plants. Will you consider using plant food if they were in battle with the flock?
Hey, you know what? This guy's right. Why don't we use our plant food? Cherry Bomb, you don't have one. It's because plant food is difficult to come by in a desert. It's because it's difficult to animate.
Omakako Hipinotico, Terrasa Mechanic. Would you be happy if you had your own spin-off show? To Cornelius, whenever the Empress gives you a new power, what power would you want? And to Crazy Dave, what is a plant you would rework if you can?
That sounds awesome, right, Mechanic Pig? Of course. I love to build new vehicles, and I love to fix more things. Mechanic Pig will fix it.
Ooh, a duplication power to make sure that I have plenty of feathers, and also a glitter power to make sure that I have the most glitteriest and prettiest feathers.
Once you actually give me one of the Angry Birds powers, I can make it happen.
Scaredy Shroom. You would be crazy if you think that Scaredy Shroom can survive Plants vs. Zombies too, where all the zombies can come from left, right, and center, forcing Scaredy Shroom to hide most of the time.
Some Person Studios. Joe, what got you into dancing? Mighty Dragon, what's your favorite fish to catch? And Eater Flyer, what happened to your sister, Robin?
It was actually Melody that got me into dancing. Wait, really? Yeah. It's actually through your songs that I realized how much love a song can spread. And to express that, I learned how to dance. Well, I'm glad that I can help you find your talent, Joe.
Why, it's gold koi fish, of course. It may be rare, but it's also really good.
Oh, you mean my cheap female copy? She is nothing to me.
Ugh, even her personality is a ripoff of mine.
If they wanted Stella to have an enemy that bad, why not have me?
Just Art RO3LP. Empress, how does it feel to not be flat? And Isaac, will you look for possible other icebergs?
It feels astig. It means it feels awesome in Filipino.
Oh, I'm looking, human. I'm surprised the plush toys are still available.
The official Slasher 2.0. To Chuck, you dumb as heck. Cornelius, is your mother of corn? To steel! Are you woman of steel?
Hey, I may be dumb and I can't focus on one thing at a time, but at least I'm not an idiot. Ooh, what's that?
How dare you! The corn's feathers is not as beautiful as mine, and his dancing leaves a lot to be desired.
You know I am. And you know what? I like that nickname.
Brick Boy Wuda Ikpo. To Chuck, dumb yellow triangles is what?
Oh, what?
Rochelle Hart. To Red and his flock, what are your favorite games and hobbies? And to Ross and Chef Big, do this one scene from SpongeBob.
Recently, we've been playing Plants vs. Zombies.
Sometimes we like playing our very own Angry Birds games.
Sometimes.
At least you guys are playable characters.
You were playable in Angry Birds Friends.
Yeah, but I was a reskin of you.
I know! Isn't that great?
Great, Chef Fig! You finally made it! What's your wish?
My wish is for the people of Pig City to stop paying any attention to the inane dribble that's streaming out of this dunderhead's mouth.
Gee, Squidward, maybe Santa should give me a dictionary so I could understand what you just said. Merry Christmas!
Cedric Thunder Zed. Red, can you fight the final boss from Lightning Fighter 2 with Chuck, Bomb, and Isaac? For Stella, I love you, Stella. Hopefully you survive the final battle against the Empress. And for Nugget and Cornelius, Adudu will trap you twos inside the video game and try to fight pro boss battle as you can.
Thanks, you're really nice. But would you mind stopping with the love confessions? You're creeping a lot of people out.
Peter M. Suarez. Gerard, can you do a remake of your Blue Jay 567A figure? Or make BanjoVideos Angry Birds character out of clay? Mechanic Pig, what was your first vehicle you made for Ross? And George, how long have you been the leader of the Angry Birds?
You know what? Maybe I should, but I won't have them in the show again.
This one. This was the very first cart I built for us. Ah, this takes me back.
I've been the leader as long as I can remember, and I'm still here, ready to lead, and ready to impart my wisdom on any future leaders of the Angry Birds.
The Man of Games. Samson and Gregory, how did you become King Pig's royal bodyguards? Poppy, have you gone back to pranks and music yet? And Pigs, how do you pay or fix the city when it is entirely destroyed?
When Samson and I graduated from the academy, we wanted to apply to become King Pig's personal bodyguards. Because King Pig saw firsthand how we were able to fight and protect him, and after a lot of bribery, we gave him cakes, remember? Oh yeah, that's right. We officially became King Pig's royal bodyguards.
I didn't think they could do it. But look at them now. Outstanding, maggots.
Thanks, Corporal.
Pranks and music never left, bruh.
Well, we do the same thing we always do every time Pig City gets destroyed. Get rid of forest from the trees and dig up the stone from the earth. Yeah, what's the point in living here if you can't use all of its natural resources? I often have to oversee the reconstruction of Pig City every time it gets destroyed.
Jamie White, can someone make a punching bag for the birds? Bubbles, where did you get a saxophone and learn to play it? And how? Have you studied Isaac's biology?
Ooh!
A King Pig punching bag?
It's not a punching bag, it's the actual King Pig, you fools!
Oh, and he talks like him.
Get him, Earthlings!
My trumpet? I found it on South Beach one day.
Now you try.
Okay. That might explain why it sounds like a saxophone sometimes.
I'm looking at his cells under a microscope right now, mate. And let me tell you, Isaac's biology is one of the freakiest I've ever seen.
And that's all the questions I can fit in this episode. But don't worry, there'll be many more questions in the next episode. For the 15,000 subscribers Q&A, I actually split it into two because there were so many good questions. So, I'll see you all there. Peace out, peoples.